With just 2 seniors and 14 freshmen, on the surface your team looks young, but you have a significant amount of experience back. How do you feel about the makeup of your team this year?
Well, we've had a great 6 months of preparation, and going into the season this week, along with the weather, has really helped us in our preparation. We're looking forward to finally playing against another team this weekend. As far as the makeup of the team, you could look at it in 2 ways. We do have 14 or 15 new players on our team, which is significant, and 14 of those are freshmen. But if you look at our starting lineup, there'll be one player that starts on Friday that hasn't played a Division I baseball game with us. So I feel like our core of our team is made up of veteran players, but our depth of our team is going to come from the freshman class, and so those kids have to get up to speed very quickly. They'll be counted on to play significant innings for us, but that was kind of the plan going into this. We had a lot of seniors on our team last year, so this is a good problem to have.
Who will you be looking at as your key players this year?
Well, our infield, shortstop, second base, third base are kind of our key guys. They have the most experience. They'll hit in the middle of our lineup or the upper part of our lineup with Cody Davis, Cody Skajari, and Dallas Carroll. Those 3 guys are really key to us. Naturally, any team that you have, you got to be strong up the middle, and with both Codys in the middle, we feel really, really good defensively, and those are the guys that are going to be our catalysts offensively. So they've got a lot of experience, a lot of games underneath them. So we're looking from leadership from those 3 guys, particularly on the offensive side. On the pitching side, the 2 guys that have the most experience for us with Dalton Carroll and Brett Helton, we're looking for significant innings out of them and important roles.
Tell me a little bit about how the fall practices have been going and this beginning of the spring.
Well, fall, we had a great fall. Naturally, with the new system that we're putting in with the new hitting coach in Jason Hawkins, that went very well. I think the guys bought into a little bit of a new system, new way of doing things. The spring has been outstanding, and particularly because of the weather. We've been outside basically the last 3 weeks, and I think we're more prepared than we've ever been as far as game ready to go, and this early in the season. It's always a little bit of a crapshoot being a cold weather school of playing your first 10 games, and maybe that's your first or second time outside. Well, that's not the case this year for us. We've had 6 scrimmages, 7 scrimmages outdoors, and we feel like we're really further ahead than we've ever been.
What will we be looking for in this first weekend at Sac State?
Well, number one, getting some feet wet and making sure our guys are under control and working the mental game, working getting their at bats, and then naturally trying to win a ball game. So we still don't have all of our roles defined as of yet. We'll work through those the first 4 weeks of the season. Hopefully that'll be solidified before we get into conference. But I think as a group we're just looking to get outside and play and play against somebody else and tee it up 4 times and see where we land.
Are there any other thoughts going into the season?
No, I think as a group we're ready to go, both physically and mentally. This is maybe the first time in a lot of years that we've been healthy going into our first game, so that's a positive sign for us, and it'll be good to put the uniforms on and play against somebody else. Now we're playing a very good team this weekend in Sacramento State. They went to a regional for the first time in a long time last year, beat Arizona State to eliminate them. So it's a quality team. They do a great job coaching, and so this will be a huge test for us.